What's up, guys? So for this video, I'm ranking all 17 MCU projects released in Phase 4. I'm not going to spend much time explaining my decisions because you can find a more in-depth explanation on my two other videos linked at the end of this one, and I'll also drop the links in the bio if you're interested. So let's get right into it. Coming in at number 1 is Wakanda Forever. Now originally it was Shang-Chi, but now that I've seen Wakanda Forever 3 times, it's like wine, it gets better with time. It's definitely my favorite project out of Phase 4. Number 2, we have Shang-Chi. This movie was such a surprise and I enjoyed everything about it. Rolling in at number 3, we have WandaVision. WandaVision was some of the best work done in the MCU, and if you notice, all 3 of my top picks have a lot of things in common. All 3 projects feels like everything was on the same page. Actors, visual effects, soundtrack, costume design, themes of each individual show or movie all felt together and cohesive. And WandaVision started us off in Phase 4. We then flow into number 4, which is Multiverse of Madness. Now, the writing wasn't as strong as WandaVision, but wow. Wanda totally upstaged Stephen Strange in his own film. Good job to Elizabeth Olsen and Sam Raimi. Coming in at number 5, we have Spider-Man: No Way Home. Spider-Man was probably the most anticipated movie of Phase 4, and I must say, it delivered. It was great seeing all the Spider-Man together, and wow, OG Green Goblin was a menace. Hawkeye was also one of the biggest surprises to me. I had extremely low expectations and ended up actually loving this show. Number 7, Black Widow. A lot of people did not really like Black Widow for a bunch of different reasons. However, I actually enjoyed it. Now, don't get me wrong. I wish it was placed right after Civil War, but it wasn't. But as a standalone movie, it was pretty good. Number 8, Moon Knight. Moon Knight was everything I thought it would be. Had some surprises, twists, and turns, but overall, solid TV show. Number 9, Ms. Marvel was such an educational delight. I loved everything about this show except for the villains. The villains kind of fell short a little bit. Coming in at number 10, we have What If. What If was such a fun ride every single week. We never knew what kind of show you would get. So many different themes and genres we were able to experience. Number 11, we're going with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This show had some great elements to it. Bucky, John Walker, we even got a surprise from the Dora Milaje. But overall, I felt it could have been a lot better, especially when dealing with Sam's character. Number 12, we have The Eternals. I've said it ever since I watched it. This should have been a TV show. These people needed more time with us. It was so hard to connect because it was simply just too many characters, but it's definitely not the worst project in Phase 4. It gets a lot of bad flack, and I think it's actually the lowest rated MCU project of all time, but Eternals wasn't bad. It just needed a little bit more time. Number 13, Loki. Now, Loki was a slight letdown for me. I had extremely high expectations for this show. On the bright side, B-15, Renslayer, and Loki, and He Who Remains were all awesome. Sylvie and Mobius, they were kind of down points for me. Number 14, we're bringing in the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Plain and simple, I wasn't the target audience for this project. Number 15, Werewolf by Night. Another project that I had extremely high expectations for, but I was let down, and it was solely based on the pacing of the first half. Coming in at number 16 is She-Hulk. She-Hulk fell completely apart in the middle, and that was sad because all the actors in this show, they were great. The writer's room just really dropped the ball on this one. And last, and it definitely should be least, is Thor: Love and Thunder. I hate to kind of punch down on Thor: Love and Thunder. It did have some good things going on, but the overly comedic aspects of it just took me completely out the movie. But hey, at least Gore the God Butcher was awesome. And that's all we got for today. I didn't want to take up too much of you guys' time, so subscribe, leave me a comment, and those are my rankings for Phase 4, all 17 projects. Wakanda Forever being the best, and Thor: Love and Thunder being the worst. Peace out, guys.